Welcome to Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm your host today, Lipstickpaddy, and today we're looking at Steamwatchers. Ooh, this is going to be a great game by the looks of it. Beautiful art. But before we talk more, let's go to our intro. At first, the snow came in May. By June, all of Europe was covered white. In July, things did not get better. August deepened the cold, and by the end of the month, the English Channel had frozen. Welcome to a mini ice age. Ooh, sounds very scary, doesn't it? The world that Steamwatchers is going to put you in. Super hostile conditions to survive. Ooh, well, the world has become post-apocalyptic, but this time in the cold. A fascinating bit of lore to the game. And you're obviously going, well, not obviously, but yeah, you're going to be looking for steam coming up out of the ground to mine the water and all that good stuff. Oh man, it sounds so good. Post-apocalypse is my favorite genre, and this is an icy version. Let's go to the Kickstarter after this. The next social stretch goal on KiS 102.4 is the 250 subscriber. Subscribe today and unlock new music that will change the music in all the videos in the future. You could be part of the evolution. Alright, here's the Steamwatcher Kickstarter, and when you see this video it'll probably be 3 days or less. But yeah, it's successfully funded and over, should be getting near 2,000 backers plus. I'd say right from the bat, as this game does look really freezingly cool. This video is almost like a trailer for a video game, is what I'll say about that. I would have done 2D images trying to sell the lore instead of this expensive. Maybe it is going to go to a video game, who knows? Certainly looks cool. I'm going to have to stop using that. It's too close to the lore, right? Alright, look at this table presence! Oh yeah! And this map can get bigger with a mat. They're doing a mat as an extra, which is awesome. These boards here, they are dual layered. It was featured in the updates. Now this is I do need to mention this. This is a very short campaign. There is no $1 pledge tier here. Now they have said, yes, you can put a $1 pledge in here. So that is pretty cool. They have said also that with the $1 pledge, you will get the Kickstarter exclusives, because in the pledge manager, you are simply going to be upgraded to which pledge you want. Certainly the all-in pledge is the one I would go for, but it all depends on, But if you do the $1 pledge, you've completely got time then to rearrange your finances. This is the major thing with short campaigns, that they do need to offer this, because to juggle around finances on a busy month, and March is busy. Hell yeah! So this is good to see. I'll say though that in the comment section up here, I will not give it a pass. There is a ton of comments up here that need to be answered from people. It doesn't take that long for people to, from the devs to go in the comments and answer these specifically, or organize an extended Q&A, an extended FAQ, Q&A, AMA, something like this, where you address these comments, because there's loads of them not unanswered. It's kind of I give it a poor rating of the communication from the comments. Now they have done a live video AMA on Facebook, but that isn't that should have been posted as an update maybe to get more people aware of that. And I've put the Facebook link in the description below so you can check out that. It was a Sam Healy, who used to be at the Dice Tower, very famous in the industry. He's doing the Q&A. There may be another one this week on Wednesday. So yeah, if you've not got your question answered in the comments, then your only option then is the live stream on the Wednesday. So look out for that. Oh man, the art. It says centuries of global warming. This mini ice age could actually happen with global cooling, not global warming. It's happened in the past mini ice ages. So this is actually something that nature can bring without man here, which is interesting. The map here, Spain here, Italy, going over here to Cyprus and Greece, and obviously France here. You can see the big line of the Alps here, Germany up here, and where's England? I don't think England would be shrunk so much like that. I don't know, the cliffs of Dover are pretty high. And of course they do have mountains up in Scotland, and Ireland's very high. If the water did rise up 30 meters, Ireland would still be okay. Anyway, rule books are here for you to look at. I'm just going to quickly jump to the rule book very briefly. All right, here's the manual, and it's looking very widescreen, isn't it? I'm not a fan of these long books. It's only 15 pages at present. They're kind of weak in the middle. Anyway, look at this guy with the beard, wearing a massive, massive bit of animal fur. There should be way more animal fur in these minis. I'll talk about that as we go down the page. Look, we have a woman. It's not dudes on a map. It's dudes and dudettes on a map. Well, hey. We'll talk about these as we go down the Kickstarter page, but beautiful book, lots of images, lots of the concept art in here. Beautiful, beautiful. And you can get a better shot in here of the board. Yeah, you can see here Spain, got Catalan there, Corsica, and the boot of Italy. So, you know, you have got names on the map that are kind of real. Can't see what that is up here. Britain. No, Britain would be way up here. Look, this is France up here. And up here. So we've not got the UK on the map. That could potentially be a big expansion in the future where you could go north, because it would be even worse up there with the snow. It could be mega survival up the top. So, yeah, can you imagine an extra board at the top in the future? I'm all game for that. Oh yeah. See, the game sequence here, very thematic, with a Thor happening and a whiteout. Heavy theme throughout, as you would hope in the post-apocalyptic. A little bit text heavy here, like the algo fuel here. Can you not maybe show a picture of the board pointing out the algo fuel marker, you know, the round token? Farm, a picture of the farm would be nice here. Steam column, farm, you know, put more pictures around this stuff. Don't leave it text heavy. If you can show it, if you can put an image with that, then that would be cool. Look at this picture. It looks like something from Star Citizen. Yeah, very cool. Again, a little bit text heavy here, and these are obviously tokens that you're unveiling in the game. Would be nice to see the actual token here in the book. Talking about combat here, I'll talk about that as we go down on the page, but we can kind of see some of the more images here of the factions and the special abilities of each faction that you can pick. And that's the end of the rulebook. We need to have an FAQ and an index, please. Campaigning for an index. Are you listening, devs? Get an index at the back, please. And an FAQ from your game testers. You know, that testing this game out. The questions they're asking that is not clear in your rulebook, put the FAQ here. It is a necessary part of modern day Kickstarter rulebooks that we get an FAQ and an index, please. Very much appreciated. Let's go back to the Kickstarter page. Now, here's the beautiful game board, 90 by 60. It is big. And if you get the neoprene mat, even bigger, you're going to need a big table. Now, beautiful minis, but 15 millimeters, these guys. 15 millimeters! Yeah, same as the Joan of Arc game and the minis in Destiny, Time of Legends. The game that I did yesterday, my love letter to, just put a plug in there. They are going to do a set of 15mm minis that are compatible with the Joan of Arc, coming to the stretch goal, coming to the Pledge Manager soon. Link above for that video. So yeah, they are, Mythic are well known for doing great minis, even if they're tiny, tiny, teeny weeny. You see these wheels here for the fuel that you're collecting. Look at how beautiful they are with custom art on each faction. Batman, the animated game, poo-poo wheels. I cannot believe they didn't even fix them wheels in Batman. Ugh. You can see here, this attention to detail is showing you how much Mythic love this game. There is a lot of love and attention to this game. There has been some slight criticism of these boards here. You can see here this yellow faction. Why is the wheel in the middle the same for each faction here? Can we not change this wheel to orange? To green? Make it more faction colorized. Now they have said these suggestions are being passed to the art team, and the game is certainly March 2021, so we're a year away. So nothing's final yet. I think my only concern is if you go up to the neoprene mat and it's bigger, then the scale of your dude and dudettes will get smaller on the bigger map. I don't know, that's just a minor gripe, but yeah, you can see how different the units are. They're looking different. A little bit carbon copy here, but you're going to be having an army on the map, a really small army. You don't really care about that, as it's going to be the map territorial control and things. Man, it looks very alien, this, doesn't it? Made out of animal bone. And, you know, I love this idea of the vehicles being made from scrap that they found in the world. Especially this, like, they've got a tire off a tractor and use bones of big mammals that died. Fantastic, doesn't it? It looks fantastic. Now you can see this woman here, the dudette in the picture here, but her units don't look feminized, do they? I know it's kind of the purple faction, but a lilac faction, but I don't know. We're going to see that detail in the mini. That it's feminized, I don't know. It doesn't seem... Oh, we've got two dudettes looking the same here. What's going on? We've got two arts the same here. Right, her coat's a little bit different, but I mean, come on. That face looks a bit different. Give her blonde hair or something to distinguish the difference here. She's looking too similar. There's the rugged guy. He looks cool. Looks very, very cool. Yeah, you could just change this face. Look at these two wheels. There could be something different here. White-haired lady that doesn't mind having it up in dreadlocks or something, you know, something cooler, just to distinguish the boards further on this left page. You're doing it with the guys, the dudes, right? Dude, different than this dude. Different than this dude. They're different than this dude. They're all duty different. Anyway, again, the board's looking a bit too similar with the colour. Beautiful mini factions with their own, or they call them clans with their own different abilities. Very, very cool. I love these clear cubes, really, really good. They have unlocked farm token, you know, these 30 farm tokens. They've done these as minis. What about the turrets? Come on, we can do a turret, can we not? Turret mini. Yeah, this aglo fuel. This is the stuff that you can potentially use to make your army stronger in fighting. So this is something you really need. This is stuff you're farming. Now the columns on the map, the Steam that you're watching for, get randomized through these cards where you're going to be doing it. So you are going to be, as these Steam, where are they? As these Steam columns get less and less, your whole army is going to be nomadically moving across the map. So you're not going to be setting down a base per se. You may have to move around as the areas get depleted. So agility on the map is necessary, and as you're moving around the map, you're going to potentially rolling around more people, right? So you can't just hide away in a corner. Double boards for each faction. Woohoo! Now, these short campaigns, I am so happy they're not doing monetary stretch goals like Storm Sunder did, because it's just, you can't expect to blast through your stretch goals with a short campaign. It's just nonsense. So yeah, look at these beautiful boxes here to hold your faction, and they are great. You just hand each player this box, and oh yeah, it's like a little toy set. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? These are the farms. Nice. Now, if you do go for a gameplay pledge, they are hoping to do a giant box with all these content inside. They are looking at that. Again, the game is a year away. Even if it was an add-on for a bigger box, I'd certainly go for that. I think Chronicles of Crime at the minute, they will be doing an add-on for a bigger box to hold it all in, so that they can keep the cost as low as possible. So if you don't want the bigger box, you just don't add it on. So that's something you could possibly think of. Devs is a big box. The gameplay map is big, isn't it? It looks big. I don't think that's going to fit in the box. Apparently it has been answered that it may do, so maybe they're looking at a big box that will hold everything here. That is something they're looking at, but they can't promise that. But anyway, this is still kind of the working on this stuff. Alright, here are the add-ons. Now, if you want to know more about this diplomacy one, the last Wednesday's video on Facebook with... Hang on. Yeah, sorry. There's a video with Sam Healy on Facebook where he talks about this one. Possibly this Wednesday they'll talk about the next expansions that are coming down. If you want to know more on them, they put it in a video. It should be on an update up here. I'll put the video in an update. Shouldn't need to bounce around. This is why I've had to put the Facebook link in the description, because you need that as well. Man, these short campaigns, there's just so much information you have to condense in this short time. It's like intense. Yeah, so you can, this has some new scenarios, which again, you want to be collecting as many scenarios as you want in this game for the different stories, the different setups, the different play modes. This is fairly good, so you can team up. Also an alliance mode for 2 to 3 players. This goes up to 5, the base, but yeah, specializing down for 2 to 3, this special mode. Fuel for War, you get like the big daddy unit of your faction. This is like your mammoth tank, if you like, the Uber unit that you get. What they're calling a chief, a clan chief. Look at this guy. He's kind of bigger than this tank next to him. I don't know. Anyway, we got Spark of Hope, which is these caravans rolling across the map, a real Mad Max style. I love this expansion. I love it. Just imagine you don't have to go and farm stuff. You've just got to raid these going across the map. Become a raiding unit. Specialism in raiding. Alright, so these are all kind of exciting. Add a new play mode for 2 to 3 player modes and add diplomacy cards. Add an Uber unit, your daddy or mummy unit, super big. And I mean, look at this. If this is the female clan, are the females not going to put something on it just to feminize it? You know, I don't know. If you look at like DC, what's that lady called? My brain. Harvey. I'll write it above. Harvey Quinn. If this was Harvey Quinn's clan, she's not going to just leave it like that. She's going to dress it up something sexy. Put some amazing feminist words on there, just for fun. That'd be pretty cool. Or is that going to be left for the painter? I don't know. Can you not just put something ingrained on there, like a wood sign that they put on? I don't know. I think you could definitely dress these up to be a bit more post-apocalyptic fun. Yeah, that's just me. Anyhow. Now these caravans all look very similar. There's less... you know, they look carbon copied, don't they? They don't look like they've got their own faction. Maybe the front of the very front of it should be factionized or something. That would be cool. Here's the big mat, much bigger. The other one was 60 by 90. As they say, 40% larger is pretty good. Would be nice to have a picture of the base and then a picture of the mat next to it so you can see like for like A to B. Would be nice. So here it is, a quite condensed page of updates in this intense campaign. And where's the plastic inserts? Was date. This day. Double boards that one. The gifts, what we're looking at. Gift farm minis. Gift a new clan. Gift lock. 2 gifts to unlock. Please, we need turrets. We also need turrets. I guess it's going to be this bottom one on the last day, because it's a Kickstarter exclusive mini for the turrets. And if you look up here, where is the farm? No, the farm is going to go in the farm's not a Kickstarter exclusive. Anyway, we hope to get the turrets here, please. The game is quite complex. I give it that. It's not a simple game. It's definitely got meat on the bone, and lots of asymmetry and replayability, especially if we get the expansions. Again, these are small, but lots of detail in. If they can get this detail in a 50mm mini, then wow. Oh man, look at these. I mean, you could put them in the Mad Max universe, couldn't you? I mean, this whole armor should be white, right? You're going to look out like a sore thumb if you're wearing any different colors in that kind of snow. It's interesting why you'd need a melee weapon. But anyway, look at this guy's shoulder blades. How cool do they look? What weapon is this that she's got? I have no idea what it is. A farm sickle. Like she's bent around. I don't know. This is the female mini, and it just doesn't look feminized. Oh man, look at this guy's beard. He looks great. Oh man, that is a cool mini. You see, like this tank, it's got a bit of flair. Look, there's a massive bone coming out here. You know, they're adding some flair, this faction, whereas the female faction just looks generic. If you want to add theme, you're going to have to dress these up a little bit more. These are the new faction. This he looks like he's going to go to Mars in this outfit, doesn't he? And I don't know what this is. Is he flying on a jetpack or something here? This is very cool. Minis, if you want to paint them, there's a sense of scale. Where's this guy coming from? This miniature scale thingy is bonkers. They just need to do 15 mil. This mini is 25 mil. Just do numbers here. Look at that. You'd think that was a video. It's not. This is how it plays down here. We've got an official mythic one. Tabletop. We have ones in French. Dice Tower previews, Man vs. Meeple. So there's a lot of confidence here. They're giving it out to the big channels. Briefly on the shipping, USA, Canada, where's Mexico? We've got the USMCA. We should be part of this group, a bit like Europe. These all come together because of their trade deal. This Latin America cost is offensive. Big hi to all my Latin America viewers. I've got quite a lot of percentage coming from Latin America. This is very offensive. This says, can't afford your game. That's what this says. It says to them. If you look at Lucky Duck, you actually talk to Lucky Duck. You're part of doing that cross, you know, with you are talking to Lucky Duck because you teamed up to do the minis for Legends, Time of Destinies. Finally got it out. Ask them who their partner is for Latin America, because the costs, they're using 6 different partners for the world. Just ask who they're getting for Latin America and use that company. That's all you need to do. Simple as that. Just talk to your friends at Lucky Duck. Thank you very much. All right, there we go. We're at the end, folks. This is a dude and dudettes on a map. Oh, it looks so cool. It's going to be ending very soon. Lots of videos to check out. I know it's super intense. You've not got many days left to absorb all this information. You know, one of the problems with these short campaigns is they don't get enough time to breathe on the market. But that's, you know, just $1 pledge, come in, and you'll then see what the new shipping prices are if they do update them in the campaign. Certainly if it's not shipping to 2021, you'll have the 2021 shipping prices, and hopefully they'll be better than what they've got down there. We are asking for some art updates on the boards here between the female characters, and the boards are kind of generic in the middle. That could do with another pass. Turret minis would be fantastic. There's not much they're not doing. So there you go. 2 to 5, not going to have a solo mode. Quite complex, lot going on, and a meaty playtime. you'll learn more about the system. It's very interesting. You put your tokens down hidden and you flip them simultaneously to see what's going on, and you can add your fuel to buff your army in fight. It's really interesting. You'll see that on the videos down below. Remember, check their Facebook group out with the live streams. I think they're doing one on Wednesday also. And if you are the devs listening, go back into your comments. Goodness gracious, this is absurd. Go in there. There's only 400 questions. Just go in there and answer the community. Please, Mythic. It's not like you're dealing with 10,000. This is manageable. All right. Well, this has been Steamwatchers. We will be covering this on our Saturday show also this week on. And if you've missed any of them, please go back there. Check them out. They're really good shows looking at all of the videos of the week. I'll put a link here. But Steamwatchers, fantastic game. Highly recommend it. If you can't afford it, $1 pledge it. This has been Kickstarter Radio 102.4. I'm Lipstickpaddy, and an icy post-apocalyptic adventure. Oh, I'm in. Oh yeah. Bye-bye for now. You take care.